Hello there everybody, Spawn92 aka Nightmare, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Now, last episode we managed to get ourselves to the Valhalla, and I gotta say, I like the dark and dreary atmosphere that this area now has. However, there is in fact a couple of things that I actually... Oh god, that's... I gotta love my fear of heights. But, there actually are a couple of things that I did miss. So, before we actually do anything else, oh my god. There's an energy cell right here. How the hell did I miss this? I just... give me that. I feel so dumb that I missed an energy cell here. I feel so freaking dumb. But, I think I'll come back here whenever I get 2 more energy cells. But, oh, I stand corrected. There's actually one more thing that I gotta do. Apparently, there is something that I actually missed through the window over here. Through the window that I saw those little creatures crawling around. There's actually something that, Nova, you told me to go take a look at. So... before we head back, and I'm actually probably going to go back to that first area, I'm going to go take a much more focused inspection upon... Oh, right, these things are wandering around now. Wow, that worked out quite well. But yeah, there's something outside that initial window where I saw these boogers climbing around it that I actually missed. So, first off, thank you very much, Nova, for telling me where that energy cell was. I feel incredibly dumb that I didn't notice that, and I try to be very observant whenever I'm playing these Metroid games. I try, but there are still some times where I do miss stuff, and admittedly, I'm not too proud of myself whenever I do miss these things. But thank you very much. I will try to take a better approach to trying to figure out. Okay, here's giving myself a better look around that area. Oh, give me those. I'll take those. But I think I went through the wrong door. Yeah, it was on the other side over here. Actually, it was further up. But I'm going to try to keep a much more observant. Oh, they respawn, of course. But whenever I'm playing these Metroid games, I try to, you know, be extremely observant. Unfortunately, there are still some times where I do miss some stuff, like the obvious energy cell that I feel incredibly dumb that I missed. But I'm grateful that I have you guys to help me figure out what exactly where they are and where I might find them. So I do appreciate your guys' support and your help on that. Alright. It should be through this doorway, if memory serves. No, it's on the further end, right. I think. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I gotta get rid of these bastards first. Song of Fire and Ice, considering it seems to work quite well. Just constantly switching between the two seems to deal very, very good damage. Enough to friggin' make them explode. Now, there's something outside this window that I'm supposed to take a look at, or try to be much more observant toward. There might be some possible way for me to get into the morph ball. So I just gotta find it. And I know that there's supposed to be... I think there's supposed to be a way that I can put an energy cell in somewhere. That's worked surprisingly well. But I'm betting you I'll be able to see much more if I can give myself a good look. Or at least get myself into the morph ball, wherever that area is. There we go. Okay, so now I just gotta find myself a way to get into the morph ball. Let's see. That's weird. It's supposed to be able to get into this room. Okay. Follow the tubing. And... It's supposed to somehow go in there, though. According to this, there is some sort of... There's gotta be some space that I missed. At least there should be. And I keep hearing those noises. Also, the audio levels might be just a tiny bit different. I kind of had to do some adjusting because I noticed that I think I might have been a little bit too loud in the last recording. That or the settings themselves are starting to mess with me again, which, let's be fair, keeps happening. Okay, so there's got to be... I've just got to figure out where the hell... I think the enemies keep respawning. Yeah, the enemies will just keep respawning, but so far I'm not seeing anything. I may just have to go out through this door over here. If it would open. Thank you. Ah, here we go. I'll just put this in here. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and power this up. Aha! There we... Excuse me? It's an elevator panel, I think. Lift control terminal. Unit is powered and online. Alright. If anything, I might come across a window that'll give me a much better view. What the? Subject appears to have held an energy grenade for too long, crushed by falling debris. Ugh, should have thrown it then. Debris caused by an explosion. A small opening near the bottom is too tiny to fit through normally. Ah, morph ball. The hell is causing that? Is there anything else around here? No. Airlock? Oh, this shit's right in space. Okay. Another energy cell, huh? What the... Whoa, what the hell? What the... What are those? They look like... baby Leviathan seeds? Good lord. I can't scan them. Whatever they are, they're certainly not friendly. Locking mechanisms activated. A simultaneous blast to all targets is required to disengage locks. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have whatever ability that's needed here yet. Well, this is certainly an interesting discovery. Good lord. Okay. Okay, let's avoid that for right now. Well, that certainly answered my question. Okay, I think maybe it would be a good idea for me to go ahead and head back to my ship. I think that's what I'm gonna go do real quick. Thank you. Let's just pretend that we didn't see any of that real quick, and we'll just be all on our merry way. Worth it! I'll just casually activate this. Who needs to worry about my health? I'm good. Yeah, 800 kills! Maybe I'll get to 1,000 by the end of this. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I like the atmosphere of this area. It's dark, it's messed up, and I like the sense of dread that I get from just trying to explore the place. I like it. I don't like the shaking, though. You know what? Let's have ourselves a bit of a side quest and head toward Norian real quick. I've got the plasma beam, I've got ice missiles, I've got the boost ball, I got the grappling hook. A lot technically has been now made available to me. So, I'm thinking about going back to the first area and seeing how much I can actually backtrack. So this might end up being a bit of a backtracking episode because I kind of want to see what other abilities are laying dormant for me. Also, technically, maybe some items as well. Why the hell not? Now, I don't think there... I want to know, though. I'm wondering if there's, like, possibly any more Galactic Federation people here. Or they all just went back to the main base. Well, about time for me to find out, shall we? I think for the most part, most of the enemies are gone. Or at least the space pirates should be gone. And then again, I never did go to the west area because Rundas was the one that took care of that area. So, you know... Oh, hey!
Welcome back, Samus. We're in the middle of major repairs due to the pirate attack, so excuse the mess.
Oh, no biggie. No biggie, dear good compatriot. I'm just kind of going back around here because there's some places that I need to, thoroughly examine. I certainly hope you don't mind as I go toward the west. Hello there.
Busy right now. Can we talk later?
No, you rude bastard. Well, to be fair, they are quite busy repairing things. Ooh, I wonder if I can assist. Oh! Don't mind me, good soldier. I shall weld this for you. Oh, I gotta do it in a speedy time, don't I? Alright, that portion's done. There we go. Okay, so it seems like if I do mess up, I can kind of continue where I left off, thankfully. There. Oh, don't worry, I did the thing for you. I hope you don't mind.
The area beyond this door is overrun with spent phazon from the initial pirate invasion.
I see. I shall go over it. I shall take care of see what we've got and see what we've got here. Caution. A section of heated energy coils is currently exposed. Avoid contact to prevent energy. Damage. Injury. That's what they're looking for. Piping system is extended. Unable to enter maintenance tunnel. Locate an alternative route. Ah, there's an item over there. Oh, shit. One of your own is over here. Target is deceased. Armor suit is covered with phazon-based energy burns. I'm just going to let you know one of your comrades are back here. Just going to say that right now. Oh, well, I found this. I do believe I found the source. What the? The hell? Are those locks of some sort? There we go. Okay, got that taken care of. System analysis complete. Power conduit is currently inactive. Start generator to energize conduit. Data storage. What the? A Galactic Federation data file BY-118, Planet Brio. Alright. Federation scouts discovered the planet Brio 10 years ago. The planet's alignment makes most of its surface uninhabitable. 48% of the world is always exposed to the sun, with another 48% shrouded in permanent night. The remaining 4% lies in an equatorial ring of fertile jungle, where the bulk of Brio's bioforms dwell. Fuel gel is common on Brio, which makes it extremely important to the Federation. The local bioforms are quite primitive, though there are ruins that indicate an advanced culture thrived on Brio in centuries past. Special access codes 284137363655184518414. I feel like I should make note of that. Alright. Okay. I'm kind of holding one while writing with my right hand, which I can't really write with my right hand right now. 28413. 55184114. Okay. Okay, got it. I might have probably should not have written that down, but fuck it. Galactic Federation data file ST067, Skytown. Data moved to logbook. Alright. Skytown is a network of advanced structures floating in the atmosphere of planet Elysia. Most of the base is dedicated to research, from a local interstellar level. The powerful sensors of Skytown provide using military intelligence data along with research information. An Aurora unit analyzes the vast amount of data collected by the station. It is supported by the Elysians, a group of sentient mechanoids that live within the base. And this thing. Unit transfers information from the Federation's databanks to all nearby access terminals. Alright. According to this, there's more in here. So, another empty room. Okay. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, of course, the door locked behind me. Oh, that's moderately concerning. That's a lot of phase-on. What the hell? They look different. Ow! Morphology, hopping Metroid. Okay, they're Metroids. Uses razor-sharp talons in battle, susceptible to cold-based attacks, so I gotta swap to my ice missiles then. Radical mutation has removed the ability to fly from this strain of Metroid, but its vulnerability to cold remains. Cybec now uses its powerful legs for locomotion. Legs contain sharp formations of phasite, which the creature uses to slice through enemy defenses. Ah, good combination. Oh, I thought they went into hyper mode there for a minute. Yeah, it did. Gonna kindly ask you to stop what you're doing, please. I do highly apologize for what I'm about to commit to you. Just give you pain while I'm at it. Also, where the hell are these guys coming from? Wait a minute. Are they coming from this thing? Scans indicate connection between nearby bioforms in this phazon mass. I can't seem to destroy it. Alright. At least they go down relatively quickly. 2 ice missiles per each one. And then a charge plasma beam. Or maybe just 1 ice missile on aim. Okay. Whew, there we go. Ooh, I would have missed a scan if I didn't scan. Ooh. Well, thank goodness I managed to catch that. Now, more importantly, though...
Data received.
Let us bring my precious little child back over here for the moment. Already getting to see quite a bit of stuff here. Maybe I was supposed to come back here. Or, I don't know. More importantly, though, I might be able to get my hands on a possible energy cell. Oh, you cheeky little... Well, so much for that. Terminals are used to access info on ships at this landing site. A power failure has left them offline. Monitors are used to display info on any ships currently landed here. They appear to be offline. Well, how do I turn them back on? Unfortunately, I have no way of being able to do this. Multi-lock blast shield. A simultaneous blast to all targets is required to disengage locks. This type of blast shield is characterized by its multiple locking mechanisms. A simultaneous blast to all the targets is required to deactivate the locks and remove the shield. I guess part of me was kind of hoping that that would work, but I guess not. Well, if anything, I did manage to pull something off here. Although I guess I must have come here a bit too early then. There we go. Analyzing biohazard. That's what I wanted. Status corrupted. Phazon level 25%. Oh boy, I'm a quarter Phazon. That's moderately concerning. Only slightly though. Just slightly. Interesting. There's still a forward pathway that I didn't try out yet. Actually, hold on a minute. I can't go that way. Actually, I don't think there's anything else around here, though. I mean, aside from this further area that I cannot actually check out yet. Not yet, at least. Alright. We are heading out. Okay, let's return to Elysia. I'm betting you... I say as I do that, because I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm betting Elysia probably has the power-up that I necessarily need. I can't go back to the Gafflar system, because that's where the... Let's go to the sun, that's a good idea. I can't really go anywhere else, so I think I should probably head off in that spot right there. It is the closest to a door that I need to get access to. And if anything, there are 2 spots that I can try to look around at. And besides, I got this checkpoint here, so whenever I get the ability to hit multiple targets at once, aka I'm guessing it must be the Seeker Missile upgrade, or some sort of spread shot. Because I remember in Metroid Prime 1, we did have a spread shot attack, and that was replaced by the Seeker Missiles in Metroid Prime 2. Now the question is, I wonder which one I'm going to get in this one. I'm going to automatically assume that this time it will be the Seeker Missile again. I don't know, that just seems a little bit more precise. At least some of the blast radius for some of the stuff is, at least. Because I know that there were a couple that required 4 shots, and then there's a couple that required 5 shots. So, that's my assumption. It's probably going to be the Seeker Missile. Now. I'm going to see if I can get over to that door. I probably can't. But I'm going to try. Oh, if only I could take that. I say don't let that touch you. Yeah, I can do this now. Hooray! Ah, that feels good. Alright. Whoa! Hi! Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. What's this thing? The pressure plate inside this slot controls the nearby hatch shutters. Oh, I know what to do. Ha-ha! Ta-da! I did a thing! And I'm proud of myself for pulling off that thing. Alright. Wait. Okay. Spinner boost-powered control system is online and ready for use. I didn't scan this? Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside a spinner to activate this device to power it. Okay. I thought I scanned that. I guess I didn't. Yoink. Ah, there we go. Ooh, that looks different. Primary control system online. Access to tram granted. Enter a hologram to initiate travel. Tram serves as a transit system between sections of the Skytown facility. Okay. Well, I guess I'll give this a try. Oh. Oh, good lord. This is certainly going some... I certainly didn't expect it to go in this direction, but you know what? I'll go and take it. It's a bit of a different experience, to say the least, but... oh well. Holy crap. Hey! You cheeky little bastards! I'll rip your dicks off! Woo! No, come back! Ah, damn hell that was. I missed it. Oh, it's an arrow mine. Oh my. What do we have here? Oh, besides a fool ready to die. Wait, you're new. Oh, I thought you were new. Never mind. Can't just stop what you're doing, please. Oh. I mean, I did ask you to stop, but I didn't expect you to actually just vaporize. Theronian Containment Unit. Nuclear substance present. Handle with extreme caution. I'm gonna have to find somebody to get up there. Elevator is currently inactive. Power must be restored to resume normal operations. Okay. That was messed up. What the? Hey! Security door appears to have weakened with age. Heavy weapon fire could probably destroy you like this. Pitiful doors, you thought you could contain me. Excuse me. I do apologize. Not really, I don't apologize at all. What have we here? The locking mechanisms activated. A simultaneous blast to all targets was required to disengage locks. Because of course. Very well. I shall do as you say, and I need to find some way to get through those doorways. Well, whatever that is, it's dead. It used to be. Looks like it used to be part of it. Oh, you trixies! Rude. How exceptionally rude. As well as the door just being closed behind me. Who do they take me for? I'm a professional at what I do, even though I die repeatedly, but just shut up. Security grating is locked. Use nearby control interface to gain access to lower levels. You mean this thing? Oh, wee! So if I ever want to get back up, I'm gonna have to do wall jumping. Is that in the symbol of the screw attack? Methinks it is. Oi! Your aim sucks! You brought that on yourself. Oh, hello there, repair robot. Are you having yourself a good time? I do deeply apologize for the space pirates that are coming around. Really, you don't deserve to be putting up with all this hassle. Well, that's one down. There we go. brought that on yourself. You're new. Creatures entered hyper mode. How about this one? Oh, God! Morphology. Advanced Arrow Trooper. Armor resists beam attacks. Vulnerable to explosive blast. Something happened with my screen, and it's probably best that I just ignore what the hell happened. When the going gets tough, the tough put on armor. Advanced Arrow Troopers wear an extra layer of ablative armor that is susceptible to explosive blasts. Like regular Arrow Troopers, they wield 2 remote attack pods on combat. These are outfitted with a particular particle cannon and a gel bomb rack. Gel bombs stick to their targets until detonation. High velocity movement can remove gel bombs. Heal me. What the hell is this? The projector looks like it can be lifted off the ground by attaching something to this hook. A holographic projector can send satellites toward targeted planets. Unit is currently offline. Elysian satellite in launch position, awaiting a planetary target from the holographic projector. I can just send a satellite somewhere? Oh? Sculptor represents the Searcher, who once studied the cosmos from here centuries ago. Device, bomb slot. Ah. Gunship currently not equipped to carry out this command. Ah. I gotta get an upgrade of some sort. What that stuff is. Okay, there's a lower area I can go to. Projector control system. Damaged connection detected. Unit offline until repaired. I can't use it until it's repaired. Right. Phasite panel has recently been sealed over this area. Energy signal detected within. Alright, elevator's online. Alright, let's go. Let's see where this leads me. Okay, lift control systems has sustained damage. Repairs necessary to restore lift. Okay. I'll just take the heals first. Okay, that was by far one of my best jobs I just did. Ugh. Okay, let's go. I imagine you have to start over if you don't actually do it correctly. I did notice that there was a bit of a time limit. Like, you gotta do it in a certain amount of time or else you gotta start over. Alright. Okay! I brought that on myself. Woo! Hello! Gear's system was once part of a larger network that provided additional power to nearby pods. Use the screw attack to help you travel long distances. What the? Okay. Concerning. Swarmbot. Nimble flyers can break lock-on, generates pulse attacks. Swarmbots tend to travel in groups. They can evade many inbound attacks. They can perform aerial maneuvers that make them nearly impossible to damage. They can generate pulses of energy that damage or disrupt enemy targets. As a disparate measure, they will perform suicide runs on an enemy. Gah! I see what you mean. Ugh. Thank God for the screw attack. Whoa. Come back and face me, you cowards! Though it makes sense that they would fear me. I've slaughtered many of their brethren. I even managed to turn one of them to my side with Space Pirate Jim. Elevator control systems have short-circuited and malfunctioning. Elevators unable to be repaired. I just realized I don't even need to... I don't even have to charge them. Ugh. Glasswork appears to be very fragile. A strong impact could probably shatter it. What do we have here? The Ronian Transport Module, capable of transporting highly volatile containment units. Electromagnetic cradle arm is extended and energized. Sever power cables to retract. Okay. Wait, hold on. I can scan them. Power node sends energy through cables to the cradle. Destroy to retract cradle arm. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh. Electromagnetic cradle arm is retracted and powered down. It will remain in place. Okay. Aha. I'm sorry! Okay, didn't mean that. Elysian data doc decoded. Entry, Federation. Ooh. Time passed slowly as we suffered through our bad dreams. We endured their visions until finally, in year 1435, our automated defense systems were triggered. A number of aliens, well armed and armored, had penetrated our battle screens and entered Elysia Station. Per protocol, we were revived from stasis to defend our home. As we mustered for battle, the aliens communicated with us and declared themselves to be under the banner of peace. A truce was called, and soon we began negotiations with the Galactic Federation. The Treaty of Elysia began a new era of prosperity for us. So that was when the Galactic Federation reached out to them. Okay. Okay, I gotta time this correctly. That worked out a little too well there. So that's where... Oh my god. I'm glad that I was told about that little achievement that you can get. I'm glad you told me about this. because I just fell to my death. That was totally freaking worth it. Whoa! That was totally freaking worth it. That was one sturdy one. I think it was because it was in hyper mode. I'm really happy that you told me about that. That was fun. And I'm glad I got the achievement. Bowling for bots. That was perfect. Alright. Okay, I'm a little bit worried, but whatever. Alright. I goofed on that one. There we go. Wait. Okay. This is mildly disconcerting. Hello there. Elysian data not decoded. Agreement! The treaty brought us new supplies, fuel, and parts from the Federation. In return, we allowed them to use Elysia Station as they saw fit. They were glad to use the station's powerful scientific systems, and gleaned a great deal of knowledge from our databanks. Unfortunately, the harsh atmosphere of our world is dangerous for the Federation researchers. They proposed to replace the humanoids as a single artificial intelligence unit, which they called Aurora. And that's how Elysia got its Aurora unit. Oh.
Samus, I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Thank you. I do highly appreciate that. I saw a little panel over there. I'm guessing I'm going to be able to give my ship some upgrades of some sort. Alright. And maybe then this thing will let me pick up the other thing that was back in that previous room. Which shouldn't take me too long to get back toward. Then I can command my ship to pick it up and, well, do something with it. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. Alright. Yes, please give me the grappling hook. I would appreciate that. Okay, I will give Metroid Prime 3 one thing. I like how my ship actually plays an integral role in the gameplay and the story. The ship's grapple beam is online, and hell yeah. Lock on to command icons with Z to lift and drop objects. Additional data download to inventory screen. Alright.
Samus, now that you have the ship grappled, you should be able to assemble the Theronian bomb. We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
I know where one of them is. There's that one. Okay, there's one there as well. And then all the way back over here. Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I need to make my way all the way back over here real quick and start gathering these. Alright. Let's gather them then. Shouldn't take us too long. Why did I not jump? That time I decided to just let Samus die because I'm a terrible person for that one. It's not like I forgot how to jump for like a minute. Okay, ship. You brought on yourself. You. Shut it. Jesus. How exceptionally rude. I'm just trying to get myself a bomb to blow something up. Why is that so hard for you to understand? You're just being exceptionally rude in this. And I don't have to take it. Oh, for God's sake, really. I'll just ignore them. They aren't even worth my time. These, on the other hand... Just a tiny bit of a threat. There we go. Alright, so... one of the bombs is in here. Care to die for me? They're so nice whenever they comply with my demands. Pitiful fools. It is a shame that I can't fix that. Did he just destroy those? Did you really feel the need to do that, you asshole? Gears have been severely damaged, no longer operate. They are beyond repair. Wait a minute. Well, I mean, there's an upgrade there, and I think that's a missile expansion. Thank you for not stopping me mid-air. I was afraid that the game was going to stop mid-air there, but thank God it didn't. There we go. Alright, there's... There's no way for me to... I guess the only way would be back in that first area, because that's where there's a white door, so I am going to have to make my way back in that direction. After I pick that first bomb up, then I'll be able to go further back and check out where this bomb is. Alright, and that's what I'm going to do. Well, at least I'm going to try to. Now that I got the ability to pick up these bombs, everything should be a little bit easier, though I highly doubt it. It really just depends on what mood I'm in right now. And what mood I'm in is kind of a bit murdery. Ship dear, could you come by and pick this bomb up, please? Or at least this part. I do believe I need it. Ah, you are just a sweetheart. I appreciate your help. Ooh, what the hell? Thank you, ship, but what the... Wait, where'd they go? Target is a power source for the projector, but requires repairs before it can function. Very well then. This is different. Alright. Okay. Done! And now that thing's powered up. Circuitry has been repaired. The target has been repaired. Return projector to position and engage the control unit. Oh wait, I guess I gotta command my ship to drop the thing back down. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, ship dear, could you, bring it down for me?
Data received.
Thank you. Alright, you're free to go back to your little landing area. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, happy joy on that one. All right then. Holographic projector unit. Unit offline due to circuit malfunction. Well, I can't really do that unless I... Well, let's just see where this leads. What do we have here? Container can be pulled from the wall, once used to store nutrients for nearby flora. You mean like this? Cyrillic tree is a bioengineered plant form created by the Chozo, often planted on other planets. Oh. That just seems oddly nice. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Oh, thank God. Oh, I am so grateful for this. Ugh. Well, I certainly feel better. Oh, right. Now then. Let's go just a tiny bit further before I do anything else. Oh, here's another one. All right. Thank you. Oh, what? Poor thing. Can't do anything, can it? More importantly, though, Elysian data doc decoded. Entry Aurora. Aurora was placed within one of our floating pods and connected into the station's network. This connection allowed Aurora to control not only the facility, but us as well. Our link allowed us to reap the benefits of the Aurora's own connection to the Federation's Aurora network. The units were capable of communicating with one another regardless of the distance, and vast amounts of information were passed down to us. As the years went by, we aided the Aurora and our Federation allies in their research. We studied potential enemy threats and collected data on their activities. It was, in some small way, a means to atone for our inability to help our creators years ago. Through our alliance with the Federation, we were able to prevent many disasters and bring an end to numerous threats in the cosmos. We are not certain if that was what our creators would have wished to happen, but it was certainly a peaceful life. Damn. Can't help but feel bad for these people. This seems sketchy. Oh, of course. Whoa! Hello there! Wasn't expecting to find another berserk. Moderately concerning. There's a viable attach point for the ship grapple beam. Cool. Hatches are currently locked. Manual control override necessary to release lock mechanism. Device spinner is acting active. Unable to operate this time. Okay. Woo! The space pirates really did up their ante again, even though I've already murdered one of your kind. Just gonna let you know that. I certainly hope you don't mind. I did give you a bit of a warning, didn't I? Okay, to try again. I did warn you, by the way. Alright, you know what to do here. You ready to go again? Ow! That was not part of the original scheme. Come now. You know what to do. Ugh. I don't know how to counter that. These are not... I do kind of like these sort of bosses, though. Alright, heal me. Thank you. Hey, I dodged it that time. I'm proud of myself. I freaking love that theme. No matter how many incarnations it obtains, I love it. Woo! Haha, try again. Did I just screw attack him? I think I accidentally just screwed attacked him. I can screw attack him! Oh, I just discovered something evil here. Is that cheesing him? I think that might be just cheesing him a little bit here. Oh my god. I cheesed the boss with a screw attack. Oh my god. Is that the recommended way to fight that thing? Because I think I just accidentally discovered a bit of a cheese. Or was that already known? I had no... Oh my god. The amount of damage that the screw attack does. That's ridiculous. That is cool. There we go. Alright. Alright, lock's disengaged. Now I gotta do whatever that thing wants me to do. There we go. Excellent. Alright, ship, you're ready to come pick it up now.
Received.
Now, that does raise a question. I wonder where you're going to put it. Oh well. Oh? Very well then. Wait. Okay. Needed to make sure. Where am I now? Well, that's one down. That's the second bomb component, I guess. Alright. But anyway, yeah, if that was a bit of a cheese, I kinda partially apologize. But that was fun. I had no idea that you could take that thing down as quickly as you could with a freaking screw attack if you timed it properly. But I made short work of that thing. Clockwork appears to serve no functional purpose. Gears are strictly decoration. Well, at least they've got style. I'll give them that. I gotta time that, don't I? There we go. Rude. Can I scan that? Nope. Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, lift control systems are repaired and online. All lift operations restored. Oh, thank God. These cables are flowing with energy and supply power to the nearby elevator system. Okay, so that normal elevator that was really malfunctioning is usable now? Whoa! Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, well, hello there. Alright. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'm a bit of a professional here. There we go. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now I should be able to go through the white door, I believe. Maybe? Oh! Oh! Well! Huh. Color me surprised. That actually worked out quite well, didn't it? So this is where I need to be. That's where the second component is. However, I don't have the ability necessary to get through that yet. I gotta get up to the upper area and find out where that white door is. Well, I'm pretty sure... Ah, here we go. That's where I needed to go. Alright. Okay, white door is up above. Yeah, I can't do anything until I get some sort of way to break through those. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that until I can find some way to... Okay, there is a blue door over here that I haven't gone through, so that's probably where I need to go then. Okay. I always have to make sure I know where I'm going, otherwise I'm just going to get lost again. Alright. Okay, there's that ledge up there, so... Okay, that was a bit of a heart attack and a half. Okay. I'll never get over the heights, dear lord. Worth it. Oh. That works too. Hey! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh no, that's a rotator. I gotta get my timing right done. I need to do it right. Okay, okay. Okay, I can do this. Oh! I did it! Oh, fuck you. I had that. The fuck just happened there? And wait a minute, I'm over here now? You know, it's probably best that I just don't even question what the hell just happened there. I landed perfectly on the side here, but I fell off, and then as soon as I died, I warped back onto the... just let it happen. Okay. Bioscan complete. Bioform's energy was completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Has sustained multiple puncture wounds. Phase undetected around these areas. These must be the people of Elysia. Wait, or maybe they're... Hold on, I gotta get a better look at them. Scans indicate that the target's death was caused by severe trauma staining cranial region. They were space pirates. I think. They look similar in design, but... Spinal column was severed. Subject paralyzed and unable to defend while being attacked. Yeah, that's not moderately concerning at all. Bioform skull has sustained multiple fractures from repeated forceful impacts on all sides. God. Subject appears to have been trying to force something off of itself at the time of death. Bioscan complete. Numerous back wounds indicate the target was fleeing before being attacked. Target's cause of death identified to be multiple self-inflicted assault rifle shots. Jesus. Okay, it's a save room. Alright. I think that is probably a good place for us to go ahead and end right now. I'm moderately concerned, to say the least. So, first off, we managed to cheese a berserker, and at the same time, we were also able to get a grapple beam now for the ship. So, now we can start gathering the parts. However, we also got to experience a little bit, or I kind of did a little bit of backtracking back in the first area, and already found a couple, or not, yeah, one Galactic Federation member that's freaking dead. Gotta kind of let the people know about, hey, one of your comrades are dead back here, which I forgot to do that, or they probably weren't even paying attention to regardless. Really, they should have gone there themselves to double check, but nope, one of their own's already dead there, just, that's fine, fuck. It's no wonder they required my help, they're kind of incompetent, aren't they? But anyway, that is where I'm going to end it, so if you all like this, be sure to let me know. Please be sure to tell me if that was just a bit too cheesy to kill that berserker the way I did. And if so, I will apologize. But if that was a bit of a happy accident that I didn't even mean to happen. I just wasn't prepared for what was about to happen, and it somehow actually freaking worked, even though it kind of cheesed the fight itself. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see all of you hunters in the next video.